The FA Cup is, quite frankly, the greatest cup competition in the world. But at the first round stage, it's time for some of the big boys to enter. Leagues 1 and 2, which are the third and fourth tiers, come into the competition at this stage, and today we do have a traditional non-league v EFL meeting. Although, in fairness, this stadium is anything but non-league, but still, the Spitfires will be hoping to strike down the Saddlers this afternoon. This is the FA Cup, and this is Eastleigh versus Walsall here on Unfiltered Football. Like always, really looking forward to this game. It should be a great game. Obviously, Walsall doing so well at the top of League 2. Well, really was so close to getting promoted, weren't they, last season? I think the sun is right in my face right now. But anyway, so close to getting promoted out of League 2 last season. Lost the playoff final. I was having like a 16-point lead or so at the top of the table at Christmas time. Eastleigh, obviously, decent-ish mid-table season in the National League. They've had over the last couple of years. Not started amazingly well this year. And we saw them obviously against Gateshead earlier in the season where they were not at their best, it's fair to say so. But it's a big game in front of the TNT and BBC and on football cameras today. So Eastleigh, certainly, you back them to turn up, you really would. So I'm really looking forward to it and can't wait to take you all to Eastleigh with me. Right, I have done a video here before, but in case you didn't remember, or in case there's anything different today, it's Papa John's stall up there actually. Let's see what else is different. There's your team coaches. That's its our rival camera crew. Now, for those that are absolute nerds and geeks like me, they'll be fascinated. Look how many more like scaffolding things they need to have for a live BBC and TNT sports game. And all of these trucks in Mississippi. In terms of key team news for this afternoon's clash, Eastleigh hand starts Aaron Pierre, and many Shrewsbury and Wycombe fans will know from many spells at clubs in the EFL. He signed recently and he gets to start right from the off today in the FA Cup. In terms of Walsall, they've gone strong. Despite being top of League 2, they're starting strong. Aidan Flint, their next Cardiff centre-back, you may well recognise his name. Charlie Lakin, who's been so impressive for them in League 2 this season, also gets to go from the start. Albert Adoma and Jamil Matt both on the bench though, alongside fellow creative player Jamie Jealous.
Run it wide. Well done. And it is replaced by number 7, Kieran Evans! That was so off. That's off. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Go on. Right. Yeah. Go on. Oh. That is leaving him on like that. Well. Ow. Hey, good clearance.
Goal for Walsall, scored by number 15.
Good enough. Oh my God, what a doozy. Nice! Oh.
Apologies for cutting off a bit of sound fender there. Also apologies if the quality of the actual video isn't the greatest. We've had a few technical issues when it comes to, loading the actual quality of the clips. So if this is your first time on the channel, don't be put off by that. That's not a regular occurrence. Right, let's go to the stadium first, as we usually do. Stadium, then rate the actual football match. The stadium, I've obviously done Eastleigh before, and continue to be impressed by it. For a 5th tier stadium in any other country, that would be a 2nd or 3rd tier stadium. Really, really impressive setup at Eastleigh, and you've got to say, they are ready off the pitch as a club to make the step up into League 2, and that kind of dovetails perfectly into on the pitch, in which case, to be fair, in the first half, they more than matched Walsall. Actually, I think they probably were better than Walsall. That's a Walsall side who played virtually their strongest team, 1 or 2 changes, obviously, by Matt Sadler, and are top of League 2. So they really, really showed enough in that first half to ensure that they could perhaps compete should they eventually win promotion. Not looking likely at the moment, though, from the National League. But in the second half, I think the fact that Walsall got the goal right at the start of the second half really, really killed any chances, I think, of an Eastleigh comeback. So the second half was pretty much a non-event if you think about it, other than obviously the 2 Walsall goals. And Eastleigh in the first half had, like I say, 3 or 4 really, really good gilt-edged chances that you can't be. And I was thinking at the time, like, they're going to regret these missed chances. And lo and behold, they did in the end. So I'm sure they'll have. It's the game. If I suppose you can look at it from a positive point of view, like they're creating chances and playing better than Walsall, as I say, in that first half. It's about taking those chances and then going on to actually, win the game and not let Walsall win. Could have easily been 4, near the end. So that will be frustrating for Eastleigh, but all in all, a nice little exposure for the club. I'm sure I got quite a bit of money from the actual game being on TV, etc. So yeah, that's all positives for them. So really, really enjoyed that. Back in London, as you may see, and back in London for next week's game. There's a little clue there. Give you a couple of days to think about it before the usual Friday clip comes out, telling you a bit more clues about where we're off to. So yeah, keep on the support with the channel. Like I say, it's the first time you watched it. Please like, comment, share, recommend it to any other Eastleigh or Walsall fans who you think might like it. Make sure to subscribe. I can't speak. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Adios.